What's up, Slumber Squad? Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Purple RestorePremier beds. So if you didn't know already, Purple underwent a huge revamp on their whole lineup. So they now offer 3 different collections of beds. They have their Essential, Premier, and Luxe collections, and within those are a slew of different beds to choose from. But today we're going to focus on their Purple RestorePremier bed. This guy's sitting right behind me. These beds are basically meant to replace their old Purple Hybrid Premier line, which we have reviewed extensively over here at the Slumber Yard. Check the description box for so much more. But in this video, I'm basically going to cover the policies that these new Purple beds are backed by. Then we're going to delve into their more specific construction elements, what make them up in terms of design. We'll talk about how the beds feel, how firm they are, of course, how much they cost. And near the end, I'll even try to sum things up with a nice final verdict from our team so you can really determine if these are going to be right for you or not. Now, just in case you need any more information, check in the description box for so much more. We should have full written reviews, other comparisons with these beds, and of course, discounts to help save you the most amount of money possible with them. And if you enjoy this video, we maybe inform you about these beds a little bit more today. Drop a like on this video and consider subscribing for so much more. But now let's get right into this one. At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it. Alrighty, so for starters, let's talk briefly about the policies that these Purple RestorePremier beds are backed by. And for the record, we did receive them for free from Purple to review and test them out extensively over here at the Slumber Yard so we could tell you guys about them. But if you end up ordering them online for yourself, you are going to be getting completely free shipping. Now, Purple usually sends their beds in a big bag rather than a box, so it may come to you in that method. So it's very similar to bed-in-a-box shipping where you just drag the entire package into your home and undo all the plastic and, plastic wrapping. And then you will shortly have a brand new bed that will expand in front of your eyes. It's pretty cool. It's a super convenient way of getting a brand new bed. You just have to know it's going to be in a bag rather than a box, but that's completely normal. Now, once it's in your possession, Purple also backs all of their mattresses, including this one, with a 100-night sleep trial. And this is basically your chance to try out the mattress in the comfort of your own home, risk-free. And you get to really sleep on it and see if it's going to be right for you or not. And if within those first 100 nights, you just end up not really digging the mattress for whatever reason, that's totally fine because you can get completely free returns with the Purple RestorePremier. Though Purple as a brand will probably ask you to try it out for at least a full month before you make your final decision, but that's totally normal across the entire online mattress space. In the case you do want to keep it, which you should ultimately end up doing since you're watching this video, you're already doing your research here, it is backed by a standard 10-year warranty, and we'll try to link some more specific liner details regarding all this policy stuff down below in the description box for you. Also, I should mention that this bed is made in the USA if you care about getting American-made products, but now with all the policy stuff out of the way, let's dive into the bed's real design. So what exactly is this bed made up of? Well, this is a hybrid bed that starts off with a thick layer of support coils on the bottom. Now, we've talked a lot about pocketed coils on this channel, but basically what they do is just provide heavier people or bigger body types with a lot more long-term support and durability on a nightly basis. And they basically are a little bit more supportive in the long run than all foam beds. I personally am a bigger person. I'm a little bit above the 200-pound range, and I sleep on a hybrid bed, and I think it provides a lot of support for my body type. Now, right above those coils, you're gonna have a transitional ultra comfort foam layer that's kind of baked into the top layer of coils. And then on top, you've got Purple's special comfort layer that they use on all of their beds called the Gel Flex Grid. Now, this stuff is also known as hyperelastic polymer, and it's very unlike a foam. It's actually closer to a rubber in terms of a material. So it's laid out in a grid format across the top of an entire mattress. So it's really interesting, and it's kind of stretchy, responsive, and kind of bouncy. It's almost like jiggly. It's really unlike a conventional style of foam. Now, rounding everything out is the bed's soft flex cover, which gives the bed a darker look when compared to the older Purple Hybrid Premier models. And it now also has an antimicrobial finish and a moisture wicking finish on there, which I don't think the old Purple Hybrid Premier beds had, but it will probably help keep the mattress clean. And if you're a sweatier sleeper, it could help you out on a nightly basis in that regard as well. And this entire construction adds up to give the Purple RestorePremier beds a really unique and distinct feel that pretty much all of the other Purple mattresses have. This is mainly due to the specialized nature of that Gel Flex Grid material. It almost feels soft and firm at once. So when you lay down on your back on this mattress, you're gonna feel a sensation of weightlessness, kind of like you're floating above the bed. But then when you switch to your side, that material is also gonna do a really nice job at conforming to the shape of your shoulders and hips, offering a good amount of pressure relief for you. Now, after reviewing Purple beds year after year now, I can vouch that these beds are gonna present a really divisive feel. A lot of sleepers tend to either love it or hate it, but from what we've observed over here, a lot of people just lay on a purple bed and find it to be generally comfortable. In terms of firmness, you've got two different options with the purple RestorePremier, hence why I'm saying beds in this review. You know, you do have some firmness levels to choose from. Over here at the Slumber Yard, we have the soft, and this is probably one of the softest beds we've ever tried out over here at the Slumber Yard. We clock it right in between a proper soft and a medium soft on our scale, so it's gonna offer tons of pressure relief, probably gonna be most suitable for strict side sleepers. When we unboxed this thing, or unbagged it rather, we found it to be super soft, and we were actually surprised how soft it was, so you wanna know what you're getting into with this mattress going forward. A lot of people I could see ordering the soft, you know, expecting to get a little bit of pressure relief, but you're getting lots here, so just know that going forward. If you're more of a combination sleeper or a back or stomach sleeper, I would highly recommend checking out the medium firm version of this bed, as it will probably firm up to a little bit over a medium in terms of firmness. This is one of those mattresses that you're gonna lay down on and it'll kind of be so soft that you're gonna feel pretty swaddled by it. You know, it's just the nature of a super soft mattress. It could also feel like it's bowing around you because you're sinking into it so much. So that's another sensation that this bed could provide for you. Some people are into that, others really don't like that. So just know that going forward. But if you do want to check out an entirely different firmness level from Purple, they've got tons of different options for you to choose from now. They also offer their Restore mattresses, which are going to be a little bit firmer in terms of firmness, but they do have a softer model to choose from as well. And then there's the tried and true original Purple mattress, which is now in their Essential collection. That is a proper medium on our scale. It's going to be a great option for any and all sleeper types. There are so many other Purple beds to really check out and consider. They have a new Luxe collection with some really high quality beds they dubbed the Rejuvenate line. You know, we're going to review those for you soon, so check the description box for so much more. Now, if you're checking out this mattress online and you intend on sharing it with your partner, you do want to be aware of a couple other things, mainly how the bed performs in terms of edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation. In terms of edge support, there are reinforced coils along the edges of this mattress, which do amount for some really solid edge support, but honestly, I would say it's a little bit overkill. You're almost gonna be too propped up on those edges. I don't think anybody is gonna be falling off this mattress anytime soon, but it kind of might force you to sleep in the center of the mattress, which unfortunately is not the most comfortable sensation. You can feel like you're bowing into the bed, but just know that going forward, I can only speak to what I'm finding on the soft level. So some super solid edge support here, just might be a little overkill. Now, in terms of motion isolation, it's actually surprisingly good on all of the Purple beds. That GelFlex grid does a really nice job at deadening motion and not reverberating it to the other side of the mattress. It's almost like a really dense style of memory foam, like a Tempur-Pedic. I would even claim that it may perform a little bit better. I would say that it might be on par with a more dense traditional style of memory foam. You know, the GelFlex grid does a super good job at deadening cross mattress movement. Now, in terms of temperature regulation, this is another selling point with the Purple beds. They do a great job in terms of breathability and airflow. The lack of surface area that's found on the GelFlex grid just provides a lot of room for air to circulate and travel through the mattress. And when you move around on a Purple bed, you could even feel some of that air pushing out and kind of, you know, circulating a bit. So it may be a great option for most hot sleepers out there. That being said, we would say this bed is going to sleep temperature neutral predominantly. Temperature regulation really varies on a case-by-case basis. So check in the description box. We'll try to link our best beds for hot sleepers down there for you to peruse. But now for the big question on everybody's mind by now, pricing. How much are you going to be shelling out for this RestorePremier mattress in the premium collection that Purple now offers? And right up top, I do want to say that mattress pricing within the space changes often. So check in the description box to see whatever is most current and up to date. But as of when I'm recording this video, a queen size RestorePremier retails for just shy of the $3,500 mark. So yeah, that's pretty expensive, quite the sticker shock, but you just have to know what you're getting into with this mattress. This is a more high tier, upper echelon mattress that is located within their premium collection. So it does naturally come with a pretty big price tag. Since it is so new, we're not quite sure what types of discounts or promotions are going to be running on it, but you can be sure whatever is most current is going to be located in the description in terms of discounts and stuff like that. And if you do decide to use whatever is linked in our descriptions, it actually goes a long way in supporting us over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate that from you guys. But that's pretty much going to sum it up for this Purple RestorePremier review. My personal take on this bed, the soft model I am not into. It's just way too soft for me. I just find it to be a little bit overwhelming in terms of softness. It's too much cushion, too much pressure relief. I would highly recommend you check out the medium firm. I think that's going to be a comfortable sleeping option for all sleeper types. But what's our whole team's final verdict for the RestorePremier? Well, we would say check out the RestorePremier if you want a supportive hybrid bed with a really unique feel, available in two different firmness options. You're maybe maybe a bit of a hot sleeper looking for an airflow advantage, and you're a strict side sleeper looking for a truly soft mattress. But that's just our humble opinion over here at the Yard, as we like to call it. What is your take on this RestorePremier bed? Do you like it, love it, or hate it? Write us down below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. If you need any more information about this bed, maybe I missed something in this review, check the description box. We'll have a ton of related, helpful content linked down there for you. And if you enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. We really appreciate your support, but that's gonna do it for this one. Again, I'm JD. Hopefully you're doing well out there, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.